Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the new makeup releases for this week, so if you want to see what's new in makeup, then just keep on watching. Also, if you do want to find out what new products I've tried today, and that's why I'm not wearing lashes, the video will be up on Tuesday, and we're trying a few of Makeup Revolution products, just saying. So if you want to see that, how I like them, if I don't like them, if I did like them, all the good things, how they look on me, then subscribe to the channel. I upload 3 times a week, and again on Tuesday there will be the video up with this look as well as the try on, so I'm excited about. But now let's talk about the new makeup releases for this week. Give Me Glow is releasing a bunch of new products. I've tried to do a little bit of that. Seem to be they're releasing several single shadows, and if I'm not mistaken, these single shadows that are in the picture are permanent. So they have like a more reddish, pinkish, purple like thing. I'm pretty sure that has a name. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure yet what it is. There's also orange, and then we do have, I think this is the Midnight Kiss, like the blue one, or with the blue and the browns. We do also have a green, like, I won't say 9 pan, because listen, those are single shadows. You could probably just do that, but there is again like a thing, and I think the green one is Champagne Toast. And then we do have also empty palettes like going with that, which I absolutely love. One is like a love letter. I love that, you know. And then there's also alien thing, which I'm pretty sure I did not put in here. And then one with like this sugar hearts. Listen, absolutely love the empty palette. I would buy that if it would come to Monolith, which I'm pretty sure it's not, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But indeed, like, the singles are cute, don't get me wrong. Do I use singles often? The answer is no. Do I have 150 singles? I do. So that's like a little bit of a do I really need it? No. So that is a skip for me. But again, like the empty palette, I would be on board with that. We do also have new blushes by Guerlain, and they were spotted at Malta. There seem to be 6 new shades. They seem to be pigmented, matte, seemingly 3 more pink shades, and then seemingly 3 more peachy shades. I do think these are really, really cute. There is no sign of them yet in Europe or the US, so I'm thinking they will be coming at some point to the like to us. I would think that I would be more interested, to be honest, in the peach shade range, because again, I do love a peachy like blush, so that would be more my thing. So, but so far, do I really need that? Do I have not these colors in my collection? I do, so probably a skip here. Zoeva is also releasing some new lip glosses. Listen. It's the Powerful Lip Shines, and there seem to be like at least 5 shades. They also seem to be more metallic-y, if you will. They are not just like, at least it seems like, not just plain. One of the colors seem to be also like a shifting duochrome type of a color. They do look pretty. But to be honest, Zoeva, even though it is, at least as far as I know, a German brand, is not a brand I'm like hyping up, if you will. They are available at Doodles in Germany, so I think also, are they at Sephora? I don't think they are at Sephora. So I mean, they're cute. Do I really need that? It's a no for me. Another path is the One Size Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio in Gworly Pop. I'm not sure if that is pronounced right. There are 3 shades of deep pink, and these seem to be really, really pigmented, so I'm too pale for that. So this is a skip because of that. Also, I'm not into the hot pinks at the moment. Again, I'm do loving a peachy moment, so that is something I do prefer more. Again, there seem to be at least, I think in all one size, there's 1 cream, and then like a matte blush as well as a shimmer blush. Again, it's not for me. I think like this would look amazing on deeper skin tones. I am pale AF, so we don't do that. It's like, again, not my thing, so it's a skip for me. Blendbunny Cosmetics is also releasing a new mascara, and this is the Onmi Lash mascara, if I'm not mistaken. It seemed to be having like a hourglass blush shape. Like, I do like those brush shapes. It will be $13 US, which I think is quite affordable. Listen, the Lash Paradise is around that price range, at least in Europe. So, I mean, that could be amazing when I buy on Monolith to just add that in. You know what I mean? Trying that. It looks also really pretty in the tube. Would be interested in trying that one. Makeup Forever is also giving us some new powders. These are the HD Skin Shine Controlling and Blurring Setting Powders. There is a medium coverage, a matte finish. These are loose powders. And do I have, they are $43 each and at least 6 shades. Like, look at the picture. They're at least 6 shades. I probably would be light vanilla. Probably. I do enjoy the packaging of these. Seem to be like really thought through, which I feel like Makeup Forever has those abilities to bring you products and packaging that makes it possible to use. So yeah, I would enjoy that. I feel like that is nice. Really, really cute. There seem to be a powder puff as well in there. I would love to try that, to be honest. I would love to try it. And because it is the week, I'm not sure, maybe the month of the single shadows, we do also have some single shadows by Klarity Cosmetics. They look pretty in this picture. There seem to be, let me see, 10 shades, if I'm not mistaken, all because, of course, Valentine's Day is around the corner. There seem to be a bundle, which all of these, or there seem to be at least 2 bundles, maybe 5, I'm not sure about that. The bundle will be $30 each. There is at least in the chocolate covered strawberries bundle, we do have 4 mattes and 1 duochrome, and the Coft bundle has 3 mattes and 1 foil shade and 1 multichrome. Yes, we do it again, 5 point. Like, that's kind of cute, I have to say. Again, let's reiterate. I do have enough. I don't need them. Do they look cute? Yes. Again, the same for Give Me Glow. To be honest, I am like, my favorite formula is not quite Klarity Cosmetics at the moment. So I'm like, listen, me, you know, I will skip probably on that. An immediate skip, not because of the idea, but because of me, is the new like handy case or phone case from Rhode Beauty. I'm thinking it's still Rhode. This is the brand by Hailey Bieber, and she is releasing a phone case that holds her lip balms. I'm emphasizing that, her lip balms. You know, pretty sure that you can use others that have the same shape. Just saying, but yeah. Listen, I do, as you may see, have the pop socket, and I need that pop socket. I'm living with that pop socket. I lived with the pop socket since 8 years. Not with this one in particular, but in general. So I need my pop socket. I'm like doing everything with that thing. So I'm not going to like do that, because I feel like, listen, first of all, I love the idea. I think like this is something we did not expect. I feel like that is something new. Is it necessary though? No. Is it one I would buy in an like immediate? No. I think, again, for her brand and for her, and if you love the Rhode lip balms and probably just for iPhone, let's be clear with that. I do think this is cute. Again, I do need something to grip my phone, so that will be not the case for this case, just saying. But I do enjoy that she, like, it maybe not invented something new, but she brings us something new. You know what I mean? I do enjoy and love the idea. Is it something for me? It's not, so it's a skip. This one is a little bit, I will see. Listen, Doodles by Bunny is making her own makeup brand. You know Doodles by Bunny from their collab with Gourmand Girls, and they release a new brand, and it's called By the Bunny, which, I mean, I get that. The problem I see is, like, look at this. Does that not look like Blendbunny's logo or thing? I thought indeed that this is just another, like, Blendbunny's has the thing that they always like change up their logo, and I was like, okay, that they change up the logo, no big deal. And then I realized it's not like Blendbunny's, it's By the Bunny, which is again Doodles by the Bunny's brand. I'm curious, to be honest, what she will release. I love her color stories. They are mostly really nicely made. She did a great job with that, and I'm happy for her to create a brand. I'm not sure though if the logo and the name like isn't maybe a little bit too close by Blendbunnies, you know what I mean? We will find out. Listen, we will find out. I'm curious. I will definitely am intrigued by what she will bring us, so I'm hopeful. Let's see about that. This one, I totally don't know what it is, but I mean, why not? This is the newest thing by Terra Cosmetics, and this is Lovers on the Sun. And it could be anything, to be honest. It could be a palette, it could be brushes. Like, look at the packaging. I mean, it looks like, I mean, it could be so many things. I'm not sure what it is. It could be like a lipstick collection in the packaging. It could be everything. I'm super excited to see it. It could be also like a self-tanner. I mean, Lovers on the Sun, you know? I mean, why not? I'm not sure, but I'm excited. We will find out together in probably a few weeks, hopefully. Also a sneak peek by Dieverune Cosmetics. Listen, if that palette, like the packaging design, is the same as the palette inside, I'm going to buy that. I will warn you, if that Gloomy Garden palette has the same design as this one, like the packaging, I'm going to buy that. I think Dieverune Cosmetics is on Makeup Monolith. I'm not sure if it will be. I will be the first to know. There will be a pessimistic palette, 4 melancholy multichrome pigments, and 3 woeful waterline liner duos. I'm excited. Listen, I'm excited. Listen, if that is cool and the colors are there, I will buy this. I absolutely love these colors. These like deeper reddish tones are holy fuck my thing. Also like the yellow. Like, I love it. The mint. I will be in. I will be in. Next, releasing a sunscreen is something I not thought of like about it, but why not? It's the Blurscreen 30, and this is the Blurscreen SPF 30 primer. It's 14 bucks. It's a 3-in-1 primer. It blurs imperfection, grips makeup, and holds up for 18 hours wear, and has an SPF of 30. Which for me is not enough, just saying. I am more comfortable with an SPF of 50. I would be more comfortable with an SPF of 500, but I mean, they don't do that. So, listen, I'm not sure. It looks cool. We'll see if that comes to store and I can like swatch it, see it, and smell it. MAC Cosmetics is also bringing us some new things. One is another stack, which I am, to be honest, surprised, because I thought we are doing all stacks now in palettes. I don't get that. And then we do have 2 gel liners, one in penny and one in burnish, which you see in the upper, like down on the picture. Listen, I don't get the stack thing now, because at least as far as I know, they like re-releasing the stacks in palettes, which I do enjoy more than like a stack, to be honest. And then the second one is also that this stack is like a boring brown one. And to be honest, I did not even know that they had that. I do, listen, it looks cheap. I will not lie. It's 30 bucks. It's a new pocket-sized stack, which has 3 rich warm mattes, 1 sultry frost, and 1 warm shimmer scent. Yeah, I mean, yes, it's a brown stack. You know what I mean? I'm so underwhelmed. First of all, because it's a stack, and I thought out of that phase, but then also it's like browns. Yeah, it's a skip for me. The liners do look pretty. Again, I do want to try those, but do I really need these colors though? So it's a skip as well. This one got me a little bit intrigued. It's by KVD Beauty, and these are the addition to the Good Apple family, and these are Good Apple Bronze and Sculpt Balm duos and Good Apple Blush Balm duos. So seeming to be like a more dewy approach, if it's just like warm, just saying. There seem to be 5 colors of the bronzer and Sculpt duo, and then there seem to be 4 colors of the blushes. Oh yeah. I don't think, to be honest, the lighter shade will work for me. It's not because I don't feel like the lighter stuff is light enough, at least from the bronzer, but I do feel like this is not cool toned enough for me. And the second shade looks really like warm. I mean, yes, it's a bronzer, I get that, but it looks like orangey warm, which I'm not a fan of, to be honest. And then we do have the blushes. I do enjoy the blushes more. We do again have the problem that like they don't look bad. Listen, they don't look bad. I would totally go with the lightest one. I would love to have like a combination, like the deepest one, like the purple and the burgundy shade. Thinking about if that will work on my skin tone if I do it lightly. I'm a little bit torn on that one. A brand I'm pretty sure I never heard of is Davini Beauty, and they released the Ascension palette. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. This is a really cute palette, I have to say. I was like, ooh, that's cute. Let me see. It's 9 buttery, highly pigmented mattes, 5 special shimmers, including metallics, basic hollows, and hollow chromes, and 1 special glitter BB. Okay, so I do love the color story though. This could be something I would be interested in. I do like the color story. It's not just a boring brown palette, you know what I mean? There is also like a deep plum, which I absolutely love. There's some warmth, a little bit of cool tone. There's a yellow, there's blue. Like this could be something. Or what do you think? Listen, a skip for me is Makeup Revolution's Y2K collection. Listen, I lived Y2K. But it's nothing I would be interested in. There is at least 2 eyeshadow palettes, probably 3. There is some glosses, a hydrating bubble, a primer serum. There is a baking in cherry, which we know that as everyone. Listen, these are affordable. If you love these colors, I'm not a fan. So if you love these colors, that could be for you. None of this is like speaking to me, so this is a skip. I had to took a double take on the Fantasia Cosmetica newest palette, which I'm pretty sure is the Wizard collection. And it's not just the palette. Like, look at the picture. It is a blue and yellow palette. I love that. There are deeper tones, lighter tone. There's a really bright, like pastel yellow, as well as like a goldy shade. Love that. Beautiful colors. And then we do have like a highlighter palette. It seems to be, it's a Celestial Light palette. Listen. These colors are pretty, all pink and purple. It's nothing for me. And then we do also have some, it's a refreshing grass and wood scent with citrus essence, accents. It's a perfume, which, I mean, why not? Listen, I do love that. I'm not liking the packaging, but I mean, it's not boring. So we're going with that. But yeah, there is also like, I feel like you can buy these also separately, like the single shades. So that could be, if you like, listen, I'm just interested in that one shade, you could buy it separately. I do enjoy the palette, to be honest. I really do enjoy the palette. Let's talk about some lip balms. This one is the Summer Friday Lip Butter Balm, and it's a birthday cake. If you have those in the other shade, which I'm not sure which it is, this one is a little bit warmer. It looks pretty. Don't get me wrong. Do I really need that? No, I don't. I do have 50 million, like 15 million glosses and like lip butters, oil. That's a skip for me because I do have them here everywhere. Also, long time no see from Ofo Cosmetics. Ofo Cosmetics is releasing a Valentine's collection as well. They have like an eyeshadow palette, if I'm not mistaken, and then they also have a highlighter as well as liquid lipsticks. Listen, it's cute and all. It's not my color scheme. Again, the highlighter has like really pink, deep pink stripes in it, which that's not meant for me, I feel like. So I'm skipping on that. Again, the other colors look really pretty. The palette looks pretty. Do I really need that? Nope. So it's a skip for me. This one is interesting. This is the newest mascara by Refi. I'm not sure. I think it's Refi. This is the Lash Sculpt mascara, and listen, look at the brush. That is kind of interesting. The only gripe I have is I do have small eyes. Like, listen, does that work on my eyes as well? You know what I mean? I don't know. With the like curve and everything, I'm so unsure if that is like working on me or my eyes. So I'm not sure about that. Also, Beauty Bay is releasing tons of items. I put you a picture here. There are some new satin lipstick, new matte lipsticks. There are Mega Glow lip and cheek colors. There is a Bare Focus Skin Tint, which I'm interested in. There is also a Cooling Hydrating Debuffer, a Primer Stick, a Glow Radiant Liquid, which I'm not going to buy either way. There is a matte setting mist, a natural setting mist. There are color correctors in, I feel like, blue and green, like the good things. And there's also mascara. Listen, these look cute. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely find them cute. Definitely would try a few of these. Again, not the Glow in Love. This, it's a liquid highlighter or something like the Charlotte Tilbury one. I would skip on that. But other than this is looking really, really good. I hope it comes to Germany. We do have like a thing where sometimes it does not, so I would love to at least try a few of these products. We'll see though if we get that here in Europe. There's also a new product by Pastel Rose UK, and we do have a new eyeshadow palette perfectly fitting for Valentine's Day. This is the Rose Delight palette, and it is really, really pretty. It's also not as like the pinks and reds, like, I mean, you know, I know that Pastel Rose has, like last year, the year before, like a really traditional red, purple, pink palette. So I'm pretty excited about this one. This is looking gorgeous, if I have to say. We do have, of course, more brownish shades, but the shimmers are really kind of interesting. There seem to be teals and greens. Like, I love that. There's also like pinks and all that, but this is looking really pretty. We also have a new eyeshadow palette by MBA Cosmetics and Basket Case Beauty. This is the Moonlit Marsh palette, which will release on the 18th of February. Also, a not just traditional red pink palette. Listen, I get bored of that at sometimes, so I'm really happy that they released a more interesting palette. It seemed to be like giving a little bit of a Monet vibe, if you will, like packaging wise, also color story wise. I do like the color story though, like it looks really cute. There are some light shades as well as deeper shades, which I do like. We do have a quite unexpected color story, if you will. The shimmers do look really, really pretty, so this one is a maybe. Also, Lawless is releasing some new lip glosses, lip balms. These are the Forget the Filler Lip Plumper Line Smoothing Glosses. We've got two new shades, which is more of a brownie shades. I do love the shades. I hate the plumper though, so that's why it is a skip. But both of these shades are looking amazing. I feel like the brown one has a little bit of red as well, which I think is, at least for me, flattering. But I mean, look at these on the lips. They are gorgeous. I would go with both of these if they were not just plumping. And the last product for this week, or new release, is by Game Beauty. Game Beauty is releasing a collection for Attack of the Titans, which I don't know the anime, which I did not watch it yet, to be honest. There seem to be at least 3 eyeshadow palettes and some liquid lips or lip glosses. They're pretty pretty, don't get me wrong. Again, not a fan of Attacks of the Time. I think it's more glosses, really. These color stories look really pretty. We do have the blue one, we do have the more peachy one, which I do enjoy, and then we do have the one that is more of a, I feel like tropical, like mints and pinks and corals, like that. That's what I like. Like, again, do enjoy that quite a bit. Would be trying to buy that. These were all the new makeup releases for this week. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Tell me down in the comments which of these products I should try for you, which ones are you interested in, as well as which one was the best and which one was the worst release from this week. Tell me down in the comments. I would really appreciate it if you do so. Also, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to this channel. I upload 3 times a week. And next week, again on Tuesday, we will having like a try-on haul with some new Makeup Revolution products. I'm excited and therefore to try. Like, listen, can you guess which ones are the ones from Revolution? Write it down in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.